sure as I'm a redneck and know a beaver, still talk to the beavers here.
Yes, sir, I got a beaver.
I ain't the police, son.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Vine Outdoors. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to try and trap beavers. So I'm not a beaver trapper at all. I like trapping, but I'm very familiar with dry land trapping. I've trapped coons, possum, a bobcat, fox, coyote, plenty of mice. I trap dry land. I've never really done any water trapping. So one of our neighbors has beavers on his farm that are building dams and flooding some neighbors' property and stuff. So he wanted me to try and take care of some beavers. So, like I said, I come from a background of dry land trapping, so I don't have any beaver trapping gear. So, and I've never tried trapping beavers, so I have no education whatsoever on this. So, I'm going to try and wing it with my possum trapping gear. Maybe I can catch a beaver in a possum trap. The traps I'm going to be using, I got 5 of them. They're my possum traps. I've got many possums in them, so trying to catch a 3-pound possum in it and then turning around and catching a 60-pound beaver in it. We'll see how it works. So these right here are 1.75 Bridger coil spring traps. I know, not an ideal beaver trap at all. So some of them have the regular springs on them, but some of them I upgraded with number 3 springs, so they are slightly larger of a trap. So I'm going to try and use these traps. I'm going to try and target a front foot catch with these, because a back foot of beaver is obviously way too large to get in one of these traps. The thing is with the front foot, it's really fragile, so they can sometimes twist their foot off. So I need to drown a beaver immediately. If I get a beaver in this trap, like, he's got to die immediately or he'll escape. So that's where I ran into my second problem. We don't have any big heavy-duty wire for drowning a beaver. I don't have any beaver rods for drowning on a rod, and I don't have any cable. So I have some 9-gauge wire that'll be coming tomorrow, but so hopefully that'll work. If not, I have backup. This is 17-gauge wire. It's definitely too small for beaver trapping, but I don't know if you can see what I did. I kind of twisted it up right there, so it's twisted wire, so it's double thickness basically, and I could try using this for slide wire. So basically the way it works is, should have unwrapped this. Alright, so you got my wire right here, and to make the slide wire, I'll have to have anchors. I got big cinder blocks, so on the deep end, I'll have a cinder block, and I tied paracord around the cinder block, and I'll basically just loop the deep end around like this, and tie it off from the deep end, and then up the front end, I'll get my trap. So this is, it's called a one-way slide is the way it works. So basically, I'll have that end in the deep, and then this end will be up on shore, and then this thing right here has a little hole right there. I'll stick this through, and look at this, the trap can go right down the wire, but if the beaver tries to get back up, it pinches the wire like this, so the beaver can go down but not up, which will drown it, and that ought to hold it, and it should be there when I come back in the morning. That's the plan. So this will be my drowning system. Like I said, I have 9-gauge wire coming that I'm hoping it'll work well. And so I mentioned I'll have the cinder block on the deep end, but on the shallow end, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to stake it. I have a few different options. I got 18-inch rebar stake, which is a 60-pound beaver. This is definitely too small. But I also have some nifty little trap hardware things, a double staking method. So what I might do is get the shallow end of the wire, stick it through here like this once I have my trap on, put it through here, twist it up, and then I'll double stake it. So I'll basically pound one stake in like this. It's called cross staking. And then another one like this. And the stakes will make an X in the ground, and that has quite a lot of holding power. Another option, if I test that out and it does not seem strong enough to me, I can try a T-post. It's just a small T-post, but it should be plenty big enough. I can pound this in, and it has holes in it, so I can just stick it in one of the holes and tie the wire up there, and that'll be pretty handy. So I got Got 5 of those for my traps, and some other things I just have big hunks of metal. This thing right here, can pound this in and stick this through the eye. Or I have 2 of these really big stakes right here that I could also use. So I'll see what works best. Hopefully one of those things will hold the beaver. If not, then I'll find all my gear gone next morning. But I'm hoping some of that will hold a beaver. And then I have my handy trapping axe. I can use this for anything I need to cut, or the back of it has a hammer for pounding stuff in, which will be handy. So like I said, I'm not a beaver trapper, but I do have a little bit of beaver trapping lures called the Boss from John Graham's Fur Country Lures. So I've used this to trap like a coyote. I use this to trap a coyote because they like beavers and all. So this is beaver caster, and it'll also attract beaver. I might make some caster mount sets. Oh, it smells good. So my sets, that'll be for caster mount sets. Some other sets I might set like slides that go and runs that go up and down from the shore or on the dam. And then there's another set that sounds really good called the dam break set. So you break the dam, and it'll cause water to rush out the dam, and the beaver will come to fix the dam. If you set a foothold trap in front of it, then the beaver will get caught as it tries to fix the dam. So the problem with that is you want a big trap for that. So the front foot of the beaver, as it comes to repair the dam, you can have sticks in it. So if your trap will just get sticks if you're going for a front foot catch. So you really have to go for a back foot catch on that set. And these small traps are probably too small for a back foot catch. So that'll be my last resort if I'm not catching any beavers. I might try that set. But like I said, that'll probably not be ideal. So now another little trick that I found when I was researching how to trap beavers is you set your trap. And the way I've always done it, whenever I've been trapping coyotes and foxes and coons and stuff, I'll have like my dirt hole set or flat set right here, and then I'll have the trap like this. Now what I've had for beavers, they have really big feet. If they step like this, they might step on the jaws, and the jaw might throw off their foot. So if you rotate the traps just like this instead, they'll step in between the jaws instead of over the jaws, which can give you higher success rates. So I'll try doing that. And the paying attention, these are small traps, so as soon as that beaver sticks his foot in, I want to catch him. So I set the paying attention pretty light, between 1.5 and 2 pounds, so it'll fire pretty easily. Hopefully I won't have too many dry fires, but ideally I'll catch beavers with that. So that's most of my gear. I have some like wire cutters and screwdriver and other gear in my trapping vest right here. And yeah, that's all. Hopefully we get something.
Sure as I'm a redneck and know what beavers look like, there's beavers here.
Yes, sir.
That's deep water, and I don't drown a beaver. Alright guys, we got us a beaver dam. So we'll set us some traps here. I'll probably make a caster mound or 2 along the dam. I got a beaver! No, I think this will be better.
Sir, you got you a beaver. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Where's his head? That had to have done it. That was pretty loud.
Load you up another one. Just get ready.
Yeah, I got another one loaded.
Oh.
You got him.
Blood's leaking. I saw
Yeah,
blood
he's
coming.
hit in the head. Ain't no
3
doubt.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, I'm back in the fur shed. So, first time I've ever beaver trapped. Set 2 traps first morning. Came back today and there were 2 beavers. I think I did pretty well. Got this big 45-pound beaver and then a little 10-pound beaver. There's this little baby here, but the set on the 10-pound beaver worked perfectly and it drowned and was at the bottom of the pond waiting for me. But this big guy had dropped a cinder block onto the dam and was sitting on top of the dam waiting for me. So I did more hand-to-hand combat with this one, shot it with my 22, and made short work of him with that. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of quite surprised because I got a front foot catch on this beaver with my small 1.75 trap, and he did not twist off or do anything. He stayed secure, so I have more confidence in my traps and my wire and my whole setup now, so I forgot my beaver caster lure to reset traps, but I did make one dam break set. At the dam, I caught these 2 with one of my traps. So I only have 1 trap set for tonight, and tomorrow I'll come back with beaver caster and hopefully set some more traps, but they went great.
Bet you got at least one.
Yep, there's one on the dam.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah, I got one.
You just focus on the one at hand. First things first. Good shot.
Oh,
You got him in the shoulder there.
yeah.
I got him in the knee.
Yep.
Oh, definitely drug it to the side.
Let's dig. What you're saying?
Boy, looks heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the tail? Yeah.
That's the tail. Not as big. As big. Yeah, he's been dead a while.
Yeah.
Well, this trap worked as designed.